There's nothing like it. Even 9/11 doesn't come close to this.
The hospitality industry continues to be one of the hardest hit sectors during the pandemic. And while some businesses might be able to digitize parts of their business, that's not an option for hotels. Layoffs and decreased revenues have followed them into 2021.
They're all fighting for the same piece of the pie, and they've got very little business. In other words, there's no hockey games, there's no concerts, there's no fireworks or any of the many things that bring people to Vancouver every single year.
Jill Love is the general manager at the Park Inn and Suites Hotel in Vancouver. She's worked here for more than 30 years, and she says she's never gone through anything like this.
So this impact could literally be felt in, we think possible for decades. We don't know.
That same uncertainty echoes across all business sectors, according to a new survey from the Greater Vancouver Board of Trade.
That is the key word, uncertainty. Businesses are really bracing for what can be a couple of rough months ahead. 62% of the respondents are saying they've seen sales volumes drop and continuing to drop, also seeing an increase in operating costs.
The report also says 49% of respondents don't expect regular business operations after government support ends, and they expect lower revenue in the next 2 quarters compared to pre-pandemic times. 24% of businesses plan to lay off employees, like at this bar at the Park Inn and Suites Hotel, which closed in March 2020.
The hospitality industry is continuing to suffer, there's no question, and it is very hard to recreate that kind of experience digitally.
While you can't digitize hotel guests, Love's Hotel has the benefit of being nearby Vancouver General Hospital, where people waiting for procedures may need a place to stay overnight. They're critical to her business, and not every hotel has that advantage.
Honestly, I don't know that we'd be open. That I know from talking to people at Radisson and some others that many of them talked about, for instance, closing again over the winter, not knowing how they would survive. The summer, at least, we had a little bit of a reprieve.
Love says their hotel is taking things 3 months at a time and hopes that the case numbers will drop to a point that the province will expand travel again.
Even the difference of having British Columbians being able to travel within the province, that made all the difference in the summer.
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.